The federal trial of a former Louisville police officer charged in the botched raid that killed Breonna Taylor has ended in a mistrial. Taylor, a 26-year-old black medical worker, was shot to death when police entered her home with a no-knock search warrant in March of 2020. Brett Hankison fired 10 shots during that raid. He was accused of violating the civil rights of Taylor and others by using unreasonable force. But the jury could not reach a verdict. Roxana Saberi has more.
A mistrial is not an acquittal, and so we live another day to fight for justice for Breonna.
The family of Breonna Taylor says they are not giving up hope, even after a federal jury deadlocked on a verdict Thursday against former Louisville Metro Police Detective Brett Hankison, who was facing 2 civil rights charges in Taylor's death. In March 2020, he was one of several Louisville police officers who raided Taylor's apartment, executing a flawed drug search warrant.
They knock on the door and say who it was. We can hear him. It's dead silent.
Kenneth Walker, Taylor's boyfriend, recalled that night in an interview with Gayle King. He said he was in the apartment and fired 1 shot at the police, striking and wounding 1 officer. He used a licensed handgun.
I know 1,000,000% sure that nobody identified themselves.
The police officers returned fire, killing Taylor.
There's somebody in there dead? Yeah, my girlfriend. It's her house.
Prosecutors argued Hankison used unreasonable force, which violated the constitutional rights of Taylor, Walker, and Taylor's neighbors. Hankison testified he fired his weapon only after he saw one of his fellow officers get shot at.
This case fundamentally depends on whether or not we think that the force was excessive.
CBS News legal analyst Jessica Levinson.
And what we see is the jury can't come to a conclusion. Some think that he acted as a reasonable person would in that moment. Others think he went too far.
Taylor's family says prosecutors have already told them they intend to retry Hankison.
We intend to be here when that retrial takes place.
For CBS Mornings, Roxana Saberi, Louisville, Kentucky.